What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of our huge discussion. Yes, I'm filming this out of sequence, but oh well. Let's get into it.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. I really want to touch on Spider-Man Far From Home, and basically this confirms, if you saw the latest trailer, obviously there's a ton of freaking spoilers in
Jake
there.
Gyllenhaal. I would have never thought that they'd ever throw in Mysterio in a movie.
I am so happy they are.
Like,
but
that was my biggest concern.
This raises the question, though. Do you think that Mysterio... Because if anyone saw the trailer, right? Apparently Mysterio's from another Earth, and Nick Fury and him need Spider-Man's help to, save the world again.
If you think about it, I find this like a big crock of shit, kind of.
Well, this opens up the question, because, yes, Mysterio's supposed to be a big, badass villain.
And, who uses, practical effects and illusions...
Yeah, not so much actual magic. But this opens the question as to, will Mysterio start out as a good guy and transition into a bad guy? Like, if he seems like he's starting to get controlled by Nick Fury and them, he'll be like, you know what? Nah, I'm doing this shit on my own. Screw you guys. Or do you think it's just going to be messing with them the entire movie?
I feel as if it's a ploy.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I really do. But it's Marvel knows how to do their trailers really, really well and totally throw off everyone. Like you saw it with Endgame, Infinity War, almost all their movies do the exact same thing. So I think that they're trying to portray him as a good guy in the trailer, and then the movie just to throw people off of the set, and the movie's gonna be totally different.
The way I saw the trailers was they're gonna have him be perceived as the next Iron Man.
Who?
Mysterio.
No, it's just...
that's how I perceived the trailer. Because at one, I don't know which trailer you saw, but I only saw one out of the two. And
did you see the spoiler one? The one where Spider-Man's talking about missing Tony and everything.
Yeah, and it just showed Mysterio in a heroic pose kind of, and then it cut to black and was the world needs a new Iron Man.
Yeah, but it was also Peter saying that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I perceived it as, maybe...
He might be thinking that Mysterio could be the new Iron Man.
Yeah, but they're sadly... Are they are all these
Well, I think... Okay, this is what I think is going to happen, right, in this movie, right? Peter's going to get real attached to Mysterio because he confides in him and everything. And he's going to say, oh, man, maybe you could be the new Iron Man. Maybe you can take off where he left off, right? And then he's going to get horribly betrayed by Mysterio. And then he's just going to pick up the mantle. Not become Iron Man, but he's just going to come into his own as a superhero and kick ass. Spider-Man, is going to come into his own. Because he has yet to really come into his own. He's always in a movie with other big name Marvel characters.
Well, you got to think about it. They also have other heavy hitters in the I don't know who's playing Sandman or Hydro Man or Molten Man.
Is it actually those, or because I thought it was the Elementals?
I looked it up.
Zephyr and all of them.
I don't know, but the way I perceived it was Hydro Man, Sandman. There was a giant sand dude.
Yeah, but the Elementals are Magma, Zephyr, Hydro or something like that, I forget. But they all have the same properties as Ant-Man and Hydro Man.
It could be a 50-50.
Yeah, they probably could throw them in and call them the Elementals.
It's here's
Hydro Man and
he calls them Sandman, Hydro Man, and Molten Man. But together they're known as
the Elementals.
The Elementals. They could do that.
Maybe. Maybe.
Or they could just be practical effects. Again.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm kind of thinking about it because
there's so many twists and turns.
Exactly.
If you don't keep up with these, you're going to be entertained with them. But if you read the comics, if you keep up with the shit, you're going to be paying attention to a lot more details than a normal person. As a little kid, I didn't give two shits.
Oh God, no.
Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. Cool, yeah.
Organic webs, definitely.
Yeah, but now it's just there's a science to it.
Right? Also, are we just supposed to accept the fact that all of Peter's classmates were dusted?
They were you know what? School's canceled.
But I think it's okay. I'm sorry, but I think it's kind of stupid to believe that all of his classmates, all like the big name students, Flash, MJ, Ned, and Peter were all dusted.
I like who they casted for MJ.
I liked Zendaya. She's pretty cool. I think that she's going to be really well.
My childhood Disney crush at the time.
I never knew who she was until
my sister watched
Homecoming.
The show that she was on, but she was my childhood Disney crush.
That's her.
She still is.
I don't like that her name is not Mary Jane. That bugs the hell out of me.
My thing is, I do prefer the redheads though.
Yeah.
Babe, if you were watching this, I'm sorry. I'm just...
No, but I mean, like, MJ is a redhead. She's always been a redhead, and her name's always been Mary Jane Watson. MJ in this one is not any way related to that, and that annoys the shit out of me. Do I think Zendaya is going to be great as a romance for Tom Holland? Yes, I do. I think they're going to be great. I think they have great on-screen chemistry purely because they're actually dating in real life.
Wait, they are?
Oh, yeah, they're actually dating, which is the best thing ever. I think it's great. I think it's great.
So, does this mean that he went through the whole Gwen Stacy thing?
Not particularly, because he did the Liz thing. He's doing the MJ thing. I mean, they can mess around with the people all they want.
Did Gwen Stacy happen before MJ?
It depends which Comic-Con you're reading. There's a bunch of different ones. Sometimes they happen at the same time. Sometimes they're like separate romances.
I was sad when
in one, MJ dies and he just starts going out with Gwen. The other one is flipped. I was so all of his romances are freaking weird. Liz Allen is just kind of thrown in there.
When Gwen Stacy died, I cried.
We're not talking about that right now. But
I'm just saying, it's Spider-Man related. When Gwen Stacy died, I cried.
But anyways, really quick, since we're talking about, post-Endgame Marvel shit, I just quickly want to talk about what's going on with Phase 4. So, Marvel Phase 4, this is after Spider-Man Far From Home. That Far From Home concludes Marvel Phase 3. So, Phase 4 movies are going to include the Black Widow standalone movie, which is either going to be a total prequel to her character, or is going to take place between the 5 years between Infinity War and Endgame. Like that 5-year gap of her just trying to.
That one.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know how I feel about that. There's going to be an adaptation of the Eternals, which I'm hyped. Shang-Chi, which I am so excited for. Thank you, God, Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is kind of like Iron Fist, but more badass.
I don't like Iron Fist. No one liked Iron Fist.
That show is bullshit. And then, of course, Black Panther 2 is also coming out.
You know who I want to have their own movie?
Who?
Wong.
Or at least a TV show. A TV show with Wong would have been badass. But Marvel has 2 movies on the calendar for 2020. Only 2. So
we are getting another Black Panther movie?
We're getting another Black Panther. No. We're getting another Black Panther movie. I'm sure we're going to get another. I mean, obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is also in there at some point.
Is that in Phase 3 or is that in Phase 4?
Phase 4.
Okay.
Far From Home ends Phase 3.
Okay.
So there's only 2 movies. Like I said, there's only 2 movies on the docket for 2020. So you can already tell that Marvel's taking a
break.
Yeah, basically, they're just going to chill and start putting out just 2 movies.
Stan Lee
1 movie.
Statue in every movie.
The first one's slated for May 1st, 2020, and then the other one's November 6th, 2020. So I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be probably not Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is probably going to be 2021, purely because James Gunn is also doing Suicide Squad, his reboot of Suicide Squad. Thank God, because that movie was garbage.
Look, I hate how they butchered my main Croc.
Yeah, seriously. He looked like the dude from freaking Mario Bros.
I hated how they butchered my main Croc.
And then there are 3 untitled movies planned for 2021 and 2022. So I'm pretty sure those are going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. There's probably going to be Doctor Strange 2. Maybe Captain Marvel 2.
That's one of my high hopes.
Maybe a Falcon Captain America movie.
I have been.
They're doing the TV show with Bucky.
Again.
So, guys, what are your thoughts about anything we talked about? What was your favorite part about Avengers Endgame? What do you think?
For me, what was your least favorite part? Because there wasn't a good least favorite part, so prove me wrong, please.
No, I mean...
No, I sat there with a grin on my face.
I'd really have to think about that, but yeah, I don't think I have...
I didn't have any bad gripes about this movie at all.
What was your favorite part about Endgame? What do you think about Far From Home? Let us know any of your thoughts about the future of Marvel in the description below.
When are we getting our Inhumans movie?
We're not. That got turned into a TV show and it bombed.
Oh, damn. That made me so upset.
Yeah. Because they tried to merge that with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was just so freaking stupid.
They should have just left it a movie. Yeah, like Doom Patrol. I thought that was going to be a movie, but apparently it's not. If
you like this video, go ahead and swipe right on that like button. If you like what you see here and you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you get notified when we go live. Then share our stuff with all your friends so they can see how awesome we are. Also, we may be changing a lot of shit around here soon. That is why the free game contest has been put on hold right now. We will probably do that once we start changing shit around. All right? Be on the lookout in the next month or so. Wally, thanks so much for coming over.
No problem.
Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. Stay excellent, and we'll see you in the next dive-in.
Why are you